the city of the spicy food and pandas. Regardless of what you guys see in propaganda or Western news, everyone here's been nice to me. I don't know how we're figuring this out. The elevators are just rammed and you can't breathe. Holy. Don't be a right? Like, grow up. Literally see, there's like a giant panda climbing one of the buildings. Let the chaos begin. Just a hole in the floor with no toilet paper. I ate something and almost shit my pants. There's just so much to see, like totally different than anywhere else I've been. There we go, welcome to China. What's up guys? Welcome to another video here at No Travel, No Vida. We are continuing our road in China, going from Chongqing today to the spicy city, the main city of the Sichuan province, Chengdu. We're gonna get there on this high-speed train. Let's go. Time to board the train. Things are pretty simple here. You need your passport to get on these trains. It only takes 1.5 hours to get to Chengdu from Chongqing. This is where we're sitting. It's only about $10 or $15 to take these trains. Cheaper than planes, they're quicker, and they're easy. The Chongqing station's a little far from the center, about 30 minutes, but it's worth it. You can see the trains are clean, quiet, and this is the vibe. Finally got settled, guys. Came 30 minutes from the center of Chongqing to the train station. We're going to the capital of the Sichuan province, the spicy province, Chengdu, to try some spicy food. Chengdu is also known for its panda conservation area. It's the biggest amount of pandas in China. And yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do. I picked up a coffee this morning, feeling exhausted. The weather here in Chongqing goes from like warm to cold. It's a city in the mountains, in like a valley. Subscribe down below, guys, and also watch my Chongqing videos before this. They're sick. It's a mega city for a reason. But let's try this coffee. Very good. Americano. Keep it black. It was only $1 in the US, maybe $3. Yeah, we have this bullet train. Goes about 1,000,000 miles an hour, and we're gonna get there in an hour and a half from Chongqing to Chengdu. We have arrived at the Chengdu train station, and now we have to find a taxi, or what they use here instead of Uber, called an AIM app. An AIM app is one of the Chinese apps. As you guys may or may not know, a lot of the Western apps like Uber, Google, YouTube are blocked in China, and the only way to access them is through a special VPN, which eventually I will make a video on. But right now, we're in a mass of people heading towards the taxis. It's a huge train station. Train ride was fairly chill. Nice seats, cheap prices. You can't go wrong here. But we're about 20 minutes from our hotel where we're staying in the city center. Now I just got to figure out a way how to get into a taxi.
Have a nice day.
Thank you, brother. Regardless of what you guys see in propaganda or Western news, people here are extremely friendly, especially to foreigners. It's extremely rare for someone to be rude, and when people hear you speak English, they either want to practice with you or they just want to say hi, take pictures. It's been pretty cool so far here in China. Very different than what I expected going into it. And this wouldn't be China if there weren't a million cameras here. You're being watched every chance and every opportunity. As you can see up there, all of these are cameras. Everywhere and anywhere you go, we're being watched here. As long as you're not a criminal, you're good. If you're a criminal here, you're fucked. Waiting in the taxi line because my AMAP service isn't working, which is my like Uber rideshare service. So all you do is you show your hotel name of where I'm going downtown, and you wait in line for the taxi. It's only about 10% more if you take a taxi versus an Uber. They don't fuck you here like in Latin America where they like charge you these like huge surpluses. Okay. Hello. You go in here. So you just give them the hotel name. They'll figure it out. Esville. Yes. This guy's old, man. But it's all in Chinese. Okay? Okay? I don't know, this guy's fucking me off for sure. Everything you pay here is on the app, WeChat. You guys gotta download that before you come here. And yeah, everything's fucking relatively cheap here. The normal things like taxis, and it's all done by the meter. So they don't do like that Latin American scam where it ends up being like 50 times more than you actually pay. Got the meter running, and we're headed to the center to our hotel. Okay, this guy was totally confused and fucking around, so now he has my phone doing the maps. Sometimes you gotta do that with the translation and shit like that. You gotta make it happen no matter where you are in the world. This is where we are right now, on our way to the hotel in Chengdu. Just to show you guys how advanced the maps are here, look, they even have a timer for the red lights. They show all the lanes, and this is what they have in China. Popped out of the Uber, and the first thing we see on all the advertising are these little pandas. The city of the spicy food and pandas. But that cost me 23 yuan, which is like equivalent to like $3 or $4 for a 30-minute taxi. Yeah, it's pretty fucking cool here. A lot of bikes in this city. Not only motor, but you're gonna see a lot of regular bikes too. We have to find the hotel. It should be one of these. Its name is like Esville. This is the biggest pain in the ass about traveling, is trying to find your hotel. A lot of the hotels are located in buildings on different floors, not the base floor. So this guy's showing me where my hotel is.
走，坐这个电梯，28楼。
17?
坐这部电梯在28楼。
Literally have no idea what number he said, what floor we're going, and there's 28 floors, so I don't know how we're figuring this out. This is a common situation here in China where the elevators are just fucking rammed and you can't breathe. Holy fuck me. Probably here. Hi. Ah, we met the hotel. Check-in process was super easy, but it's gonna blow your mind how much hotels like this cost in the center of the cities. 30 USD, and it's pretty standard throughout China for the hotels to be super cheap. Camera literally just got smashed around there, like holy fuck. 15 people per elevator. That's what you get when you have 1.4 million people in this country. Well, we're outside, and we are going to one of the most famous areas here in Chengdu. Kuanzhai Wide and Narrow Alley Street, to try some of the famous foods and see what the most famous street in Chengdu has to offer. We are going to attempt to use the metro here as we do in every city It's always different here in China. And we gotta find it. It's about 10 minutes away, the metro. But walking to the destination that we wanna go is like 2 kilometers, so we're gonna try it out. Check out the amount of bikes. Remember I told you earlier in the video, it's not just the electric scooters that they have here. People grab bikes, hop on them. I'm sure it works by, yes, traditionally a WeChat paying method, which is this green sign. And there would gotta be a QR code. Yeah, here. Tap the QR, get on the bike, and it's an easy way to get around. I would do this 100%, but we're filming today. With this camera, it would just be a pain in the ass. These are the skyscrapers that we're going on. So because my hotel's on the 28th floor, which is the top floor of the place I'm staying, literally every floor you stop, it was so claustrophobic. I didn't want to take the camera out because I felt awkward, but then I'm like, don't be a bitch, right? Like, fucking grow up. So I took it out because you guys got to see the truth here. It's not necessarily bad, it's just there's a lot of people, and it's hard to manage a place with a lot of people. And I guess that's why they have a lot of these bikes, because the traffic system here would be slammed. Someone making content here. You never know what you're gonna find. These are like the little side restaurants here in the Sichuan province capital, Chengdu. You cannot walk for more than 1 minute in the city without seeing the pandas all around. These ones look pretty cool. All around in front of all the restaurants, which this would be a Chengdu hot pot restaurant, super famous here. We have all the pandas. Another very strange thing that I forgot to mention when we were in the hotel was that a lot of hotels, or like their style of Airbnbs and apartments, aren't available for Western tourists, or for tourists in general perhaps. I've been trying to book hotels on the Chinese apps here, and there's only a limited amount. I think you need to be like certified by the government to be able to host a hotel that allows foreign visitors. Maybe there's like special qualifications, because I believe that China wants to put their best foot forward going into the tourism game, which is a good thing but a bad thing. You pay a little bit more, but the prices are cheap. I just want to let you guys know that not all hotels are available for Westerners. I've been turned down before. This is a nicer area going to the subway stop. It looks like one of the main streets here. Very New York City vibe. A lot of the small shops across the roadway over there. And it's extremely modern. You can literally see there's like a giant panda climbing one of the buildings. That's fucking insane, actually. Now, like at every Chinese train station, they do have the security, but it's fake. They don't actually check. The cops are here and they just chill. Security is tight here if you're a bad person or a criminal. If you're not fucking around, no one messes around. Extremely busy here. They have everything listed here, and there is English, so it's easy. We are going to People's Park to check out one of the oldest neighborhoods here in Chengdu. But the vibe here is clean, like most subways here in China. You got the arrows for people to come out and people to wait here to go in. And you have like the screensaver here so people don't jump in front of the train. It's about to get fucking packed. Let the chaos begin. Everyone's trying to go out while everyone's trying to get in to get a seat. It's complete chaos. You gotta body your way in. Just let these people go, be fucking smart. And now, this is the Chengdu train system here. By the way, guys, if you guys are liking the videos, subscribe and like it. It helps me out. I'm a small content creator trying to make it in this world. Off the subway, and I want to show you guys one of my favorite things to do in a lot of my videos is show you the public toilet system here, because you guys may have not seen it before. But in China, it is generally, yep, just a hole in the floor with no toilet paper. This one has an optional urinal, but if you gotta take a shit, that's your spot. And it's tiny. Like this trash can is smaller than you can imagine. Here, let me flip this so you can see it. We'll do this to size. Okay, put the camera down. No cuts. That's how you know it's real. But this is the size of it here. And you gotta squat. It's fucking crazy. I've done it a million times. In my last video, actually, at the end, I ate something and almost shit my pants. Like legit 20 seconds out. Something about the spices here, it's not that it's spicy, which, you know, Chongqing, where I was, is known for its spice. Here is known for its spice. There's something, I don't know what it is, you guys can put it down in the comments, but there's something that like irritates your stomach. I don't know what it is. Maybe because I'm a foreigner, but generally it doesn't happen to me anywhere I go. And here it does, and I almost shit my pants in the last video. Hopefully that doesn't happen today. And the police cars in China, you do not want to fuck around with these guys. I've never had to deal with them, and that's a good thing, but there's like a little police station set up here, and that's because it's a tourist place. You can see a lot of tourists in these groups because you can see the flag leaders there. So that means we're in the right place. Generally, I don't like to try food from a tourist place, but in China, all the food is so different that if you want it all in one place for one video, this is where I'm gonna go. Look at this. They call these Mao. There we go. Welcome to China. This became famous back in the Qing Dynasty many, many hundreds of years ago, and now it is a tourist destination for people to sell things. People are always selling things in China, man. Like things are cheap, but money can be spent here. The architecture is amazing. It's like the old with the new. You got like the modern style bricks with the wooden style Chinese architecture. Feels like I'm transported back into like ancient China here. You really do feel that. Looks like she's making, 你好. Potatoes, no? Potatoes, yeah. I'm just taking film. No, it's okay. I'm sure they're good. But we have fried potatoes, and we have, they have the rabbit head, like in Chongqing. Watch the video there where you can see these. Looks like a restaurant where you can grab a bunch of different bowls. Hello. Let's go check out the other street food that they have to offer. I don't want to get caught up in one place just yet. It's pretty cool. A famous thing here in Chengdu is the ear cleaning. Those two sticks that this guy is rubbing together is to clean your ear. You sit in the chair. It's about 40 yuan. Divide that by like 7, that's USD. And that's how much it costs to clean your ears. If you guys want to see a similar process, watch 2 China videos ago where I'm in Chongqing at night and I get my ears cleaned. And it was an interesting experience. Coming across more and more street food here. But it looks like these potatoes are potentially famous here. Look at this pineapple. Hello. I know, I see the potatoes everywhere. It's famous in Chengdu, yeah? Look at this. A lot of interesting foods. I'm looking specifically for one food. The Dan Dan or Dan Dan Noodles. And they should be here. Hello.
There. Hi, hello.
Hello. I have one. I've been handed a... What is this? What is this? It's a marshmallow? So they have like a marshmallow store, and everywhere in China you have different taste tests. I don't know what this is. It looks like, oh, this guy's making it. It looks like some sort of like marshmallow. The texture feels like it, but there's like a hard like cookie inside. All right, whatever. I'm gonna try it. So the first thing we're trying here in Chengdu. It's kind of cheese. There's just so much to see, like totally different than anywhere else I've been. And I've been to 60, 70 countries. Like I've been to many, many countries, and in China they always surprise me. Like right here, look. Turn the camera. What is this? It looks like beef jerky of a rabbit's body. Like literally it's a rabbit's body, beef jerky. Like, these ones are rabbit heads. Beef jerkied rabbit's heads. Like, and then a rabbit dancing. Actually, it's pretty fucking sick in the head if you actually think of it. But they're, here, this is where we'll go. We'll go here. What's up, brother?
Hello.
I want to try one of these.
This one?
Yes, this one. It's famous in Chengdu, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. How do I pay? WeChat?
Yeah, we can.
Okay. What's the name of this?
Sweet rice bowl.
In Chinese, Chinese.
糖油果子。糖油果子。
Huang you tang
油
you go zi. Tang you go zi. Okay, let's pick this one. 谢谢. Thank you. I already forgot the Chinese name for this, but we're going to try the famous sweet rice balls. They look like fried donuts, essentially. I'm gonna take it off the stick and I'm gonna show you guys close-up view of them. It looks like a fried donut. But they're hard as shit. Okay. It has sesame. It's chewy, it's good, but it's like legit just like a shit donut. Right? Just a... I think it's made of rice flour. It's like a chewy... I don't know, bro. These get like a 3 out of 10 review. Not great. Some of the things you see here, like, where do they come up with this stuff? Everything here has to be cute. And you would think it's like marketed towards children, but generally it's not. Like a lot of the adults here, girls and boys, they like this like cutesy type shit. I don't know who these guys are, but anyhow. What is it? Oh, these guys we're taking pictures. Weird. I don't even know what the fuck this is. If you guys know what this is, put it down in the comments. But this is one of the wide streets here, or the wide street. Looks like there's like a picture taking app here. Ah. And a famous thing that we need to do later in another video is you see this guy, how he has a mask on. There's a special thing where guys dress like this, they can change their masks by putting their hands over their face. It's like an optical illusion. And it's something that I need to check out, maybe in a later video. These are the ear cleaning places. You can see like a lot of people do this for about 5 or 10 USD. And everyone's just chilling, getting their ears cleaned. And it's a thing. Very interesting cultural thing here. I've been asking around for a place to try the Chengdu noodles called Dan Dan Noodles, and I was told to go here. They have some of the famous foods here lined up. Hello, do you guys have the Dan Dan Noodles? Yeah, Dan Dan Noodles. No, I want the noodles. Noodles. We have our guide here to have the noodles. Yes, do you have spicy?
Spicy or no spicy?
Okay, spicy.
Spicy?
Yeah.
One?
One.
Okay, one more?
I was just gonna wait for the noodles, but I want to see how they put them together. This is the kitchen. I swear, this is where they make them. This is where they make the noodles, yeah?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, she's preparing them now? Let's get an inside look. And you know, you got an old Chinese lady doing it. She's gonna do it right. Is this one for me? Okay, let's go. I want to give you guys behind the scenes shit. Because I'm curious how it's made, so I'm sure you are too. If you're watching travel vlogs, you're probably not just watching it just to hear me yap. You're probably watching it because you want to see some shit. Bro, this looks like some movie type food. Let's look at this. Look at that. Pretty insane. And I almost spilled all the oil on the table. So essentially what it is it's chili oil, peppercorn, and garlic with some minced beef on top. And it's the original street food of Szechuan. They focus the camera. So it's the original street food here, and it was the same price as those rice balls that I just ate, which is 8 Kwan, which is like $1.25 USD, almost free. And how this originated was back when Szechuan street food vendors were wandering around. They would have noodles on a pole, as well as like chili and oil, and then they would have this. It looks very plain. The reason they call this mala, which is like the spicy word in Chinese that's used for this type of food, it's because of the peppercorn, the Szechuan peppercorn, that numbs your lips. If it melted your lips, that'd be pretty fucked up, but it melts your lips. I had a little taste of it, not these noodles, but the sensation of numbing in Chongqing. But now we're in the real place. We're in Szechuan, and we're gonna try these out. Let's go. Dan Dan Noodles. So far, I don't feel the spice. It usually sneaks up on you. But when you ask them, I made sure I asked 3 times for spicy. I do have a high spice tolerance. I'm not gonna boost it and say it's spicy. It's hot though, like you can see, it's steaming. It's pretty fucking cool though, man. I've been really enjoying China. Like I've been to some shitholes, guys, trust me. And China's been pretty good to me. Like it's been very modern, mixed with the history and the architecture is different. The people have different values here. It's not like the West where it's like all fucking and sucking and all this shit, bro. But I know China has its own issues too. I'm talking from a foreigner's perspective, but I've heard a lot of Chinese people speak about China, and it's very different, more controlled, less free. But as a foreigner, if you have a little bit of money and you can travel here, it's definitely worth it. Like, the flight would be expensive to come here. Maybe like $1,000, maybe round trip like $1,200, $1,300 USD. And you can get it for cheaper. It depends where you're flying from. but it's very cheap once you get here. It's a lot more affordable than America, a lot more affordable than Canada. And you guys can watch these vlogs. I have another vlog coming out next, which is gonna be nighttime in Chengdu, where we're gonna try the famous Chengdu mala hot pot, which is supposed to be the spiciest food that you can get here, and I'm gonna make it extra spicy. And you can watch my last vlog in the ancient city that I went to, Xiqiko in Chongqing. I'm gonna sign off here, guys. Subscribe, like, and comment. I appreciate it. Trying to grow this channel. And until the next video, guys, it's No Travel No Vida. Signing off. Peace.